So cd hyphen python files, next cd here. Let's give a file name slot, okay. Python by hd. Yeah, here only something wrong. Be smaller. No. Okay. cd space. Something wrong here. Where space problem? cd suppose will paste it here. In this where up to where over? Up to files over. Python space by space hd cannot be found at SLC pi. Let's say go with Linux. Won't accept. If I want to go here now. No, why simply all these things? Right click here. This fellow having open or not, or open VS Code. File, open folder, music, here. Like how in Instagram will come, na? This. Basic. Select folder. Starting this file now. First of all, let me show where I am. So open terminal window, clear screen, type the pwd. Are you in the same path now? So if you want to open the same path, open with the folder there, okay? Don't open with the file. It will take much time to set these things, all these things, okay? So inside this file, inside this folder now, how many files you have? Check once there. Okay, inside this basic, okay, not inside this one. Inside this basics, how many files you have? 6. So how to know here if I want to know? Okay, type .ls command. So ls will give you what a list of files. 6 are there? Yes, okay. Main thing, this file and hello file, both are in the same path. That's the main point, or else will not work. So from import hello now, I just want to call them students. So let me keep this in the comment part now. So hello dot students. I'll just keep a dot, you'll get the hint there, okay? I just want to call now students. Now if we run this code, what will come there? We are doing Python programming, or we are learning Python programming. Okay, ma? For clarity, clear screen, again run the code. Fine, got the output? So like this will be having what? Multiple functions. In one file, all things will be stored. Listen very properly. In one file, all things will be stored. Okay, whether it is addition, subtraction, arithmetic operations, whatever relation operations, all this will be stored in one file. In this, what I have to call, like this will be applying there. That file name, both should be in the same location. Then how will I call? Import file name. That file name dot which function you want to call? Suppose I want to call hd. I'll call hd. If I want to call students, I'll call students. In this hd and students, I can create my things there. Addition, subtraction, whatever there you can create. Like this are applying in the real time. Okay. But at least this basic you have to know compulsory. Okay, fine. So this is regarding the modules concept. And let me show you this one there. Properties. Yeah. This file I got, why? Because I have done some execution of programs there. Okay. Models concept, all those things. So morning some I just had an interview there in the edv.org, C Python, those things. C Python. So if you check the properties there inside this file, I got the hello model there. Or let me show you once properly there. I'll do this file only now. Isn't a file there? Not there now. I have the hello file. Okay, in this hello file, how many functions are there? 2 functions. What is the first function having there? We welcome to Python space. Second function name students. What are having there? We are doing Python programming. Okay. Now this I want to use anywhere in my coding there. So in the models I have imported there. See here. When I just click on this, what models there? This file got created there. Same. 1 second, let me show there. This is a file. Once I go to models now, once I create this what modules, I just click on the model there. See here. Actually the file should open, but it is creating what? One kind of a C Python file, compiled file. It is showing the reference to me. So let me open and show you there. Mostly you get there what? C Python files. See here. Compiled file. Getting the type of file? Compiled Python file, PYC file. Okay. But if you want to see the coding part, will not be available. To see these things, again, you have to understand total different logic things. Will not open also. Okay. But let me delete this file. Because these things at the last you can understand, not now. Because I not done anything like this things now. Okay. So in this all 4 programs are clear? 4 programs, not 5 programs. How many programs? 4. Hello is what? Just a file. We are taking for what? Import part. Okay. So now let us go to what? Function programs. PP will go later there about class, inheritance, all those things. Easy only. Okay. Don't worry. So 16th program now. Now, so 10 minutes you just stop. Okay. For 10 minutes you just stop. And some people they ask, some people they won't ask, but 90% people company they prefer asking these questions. What is local scope? What is global variable? Okay, these things will ask some companies. Why they'll ask? Suppose some people who are suppose I have interest in what C language. Then this is my favorite question. If I know C language nicely, na in the interview, what I have to ask is suppose when do you ask someone question? When you know the subject. If I know C language, what I'll be asking C language questions only. So people in the company they'll work on C, Java, all those things. So always there's some old faculty there, na age person above 40, 50 or 55 or 45. Then Pakka will ask this question. But if his age is below what, suppose 35 or 30, 40, whatever, then he won't ask these questions. Why? Because here we can break this logics. We can break this lot logics. Here Python does not provide any kind of a security. It does not provide any kind of a security. So understand this logics now. So I'm keeping in comment. What is the function name now here? Function name is dot number. Inside the function I'm having what? B equal to 30. Inside the function or class function. So it is called as what? A local variable. Whatever I declare inside the function, it is called as what? A local variable. Outside the function or before the function, if I declare, it is called as what? A global variable. Local means what? Inside the function. Global means what? Outside the function. It can be before the function also or after the function also. But main thing what? Outside the function. Outside the function, global. Inside the function, local. Clear that part? This thing only have to answer in the interview there. Local means what? Inside the function. Global means what? Outside the function. Now, okay. Now, I want to print this message. Suppose print local variable B value. B value how much? 30. Now, how can I print this program? Tell me once. Apply logics because these programs are all over. Starting program, what I'll say, the program will continue here again on all these programs. Nothing new concepts will be there now. Yeah, correct. Number dot Just call number na. Can we call this number? Yes na. Just call number khatam. Enough, because it is function here, not a class. It is function. Khatam. Run the code. What will come? Local variable b. How much space? 30. Okay, ma? But I am writing the 7th line inside the function or outside the function? Inside the function. But if I try to print b value outside the function, na, will not work. So just copy this one. Control C. Let me write after the outside the function now. Outside the function. Now see this one. Clearly you can observe 8th line. Yellow color K means what? Something kind of a mistake will not work. See, at line number 9, 8, there is some kind of a mistake. What it says, name error, name B is not defined. So whatever I declare inside the function, okay, don't believe again. I'll show again. Stop it there again. Inside the function, if I keep any variable, it is called as local. It cannot be used what? Outside the function. Cannot be used what? Outside the function. But again, if you want to use, you can use. That will come later part now. Not now. Now, A equal to what value there now? 50. This 50 is what value? Global. Because it is what? Outside the function. It can be before also. It can be what? After also. But main thing what? Outside the function. Okay. Now, if I try to print this A or B, it won't work inside the function. Works or not? Works. What will come? First answer now. Local variable B. How much value? 30. Next, what will come now? Local variable var A. Global var A. How much space? 50. Run the code. Okay. Yes or no? Now, can I use this 8th line outside the function also? Yes. Copy, Control C. We'll call before or after. I'll be applying various logic now. Okay. First, I'll call inside the function only and outside here. Okay. Both works. But who will begin the preference? That is the main thing. Na? There have to come the point here. Now, what do you think now? First, who will get called? First, who will get printed now? Please, okay. Don't get confused. Because now I'll make many modifications now. First, here I am calling whom there first of all printer or inside the function get executed there. First, whom I'm calling check once. 8th, 9th line or 10th line? 9th na. So 9th is global na. So what will come first of all? Global var A. How much will come there now? 50. Now it is going to call what? The 10th line. Going to call the function. Now in the function, who gets printed now? First what now? After 50, what will come now? 30. And then again next what again now? 50. Clear? Yes or no? So now run the code. Okay. Can you do next modification now? The same questions I'll keep and ask, confuse the students. That's the only thing. Now, see here. No. Again, respond. What is the answer this one now? First, what will come now? First what will come? A value. How much is the A value of this one now? I won't keep the lines there. First, what will come? 50. Now, it is going to call the function. In this function, what is the first one there? B value. How much? 30. And this A can be used by anyone now. Yes or no? Inside and outside. What will come again there now? 50. Now again, I'm calling this one global A. How much will come again there now? 50. So this should be your output. So run the code. Okay. Now suppose I kept the comment for 9th line now. So what will go now? What will be output? First I'll get what called now. First what B local. This will not get printed now. First 30 comes, then 50. Again out to the function now. What will you again there now? 50. So clear skin once. Run the code. Clear? So make a copy of this one. First of all, write properly. Okay, very important. And in next class or upcoming class, or now I'll show you what, how can you use local variable as a global. And each and everyone has to upload the proof. Okay. Today by evening, what? At least by 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, or by at least by night 12 o'clock. Today night only. Okay, not tomorrow night. Before 11:30. Before 11:30, we have to send me the proof of what? Hacker rank for first 4 questions only. Basic things only. I'll send the files also. In my laptop, I think I have there. I'll send the files also. Okay. Recording already sent it. Okay. Even the file also I'll send you. And tomorrow again we continue with the next 3 questions or 4 questions. So please tomorrow at least be on time at 12 o'clock exactly. Until start the class at 10:30 only, no? Inform members again. I'll inform. Finish over. This week or next week? This week. Full stack flight, no? That done. Okay, then do one thing. Okay, but I can't stop my class. 12 o'clock I can just keep to 2 to 3 or 2 to 4. This is continuing now. But logic, why you have to give time? Okay. Just tell yourself before 12 o'clock, try to finish. Or tell someday, I'll just one day I'll give you chances that total day you can utilize, the next day you can use or Python. Okay. Can I go to the next program now? Clear? Okay. Now, next I have the what? One file, basic file called as what now? Function. Already this file is done. Okay. This program is done. So I want answers from you now. Nothing I'll say now. Don't see the lines and say get confused. Okay. Just for understanding purpose. This is what comment only na? 10 to 12th line. Comments are not a comments. Comments. So don't see the code. Okay. See the logic. That's the thing. What's the function name here? Num. By default having or I'm passing? By default. If I want to get this program executed, what I have to call this to? Num. Enough. By default now. What will be the output now? Output now. Function program basic space 3.9 will make some changes now because latest we have now 10.1 because that is what last November month file that is. Now Python. So it come function program basic space 3.10.1 space Python. So run the code now. But if I want to print Python then 3.10.1, then how? Tell me. First pass here what? Hello. Then part next what? Name. Yes or no? Simple logic. Name one. Okay now. So run the code now. Okay. Yes or no? Okay. Now I want to pass my own values now. So what will come now? Thing once now. What will be the output of this one?
Function programming basics.
Confusing, huh?
Okay.
First of all, whenever like this coding is given, na, don't see the total that part. First check the print statement. Print statement having comma or plus a comma. So everything will work here. But when I keep plus means what? I'm doing concatenation. Where only what helps? String works. That time I have to use the proper totally brain now. But when it is comma, na, half brain will be used. Okay. So now what I'm passing there 22. This 22 will be taken by whom now? Exactly by name. Name 1. Next what? Py. Py will be taken by whom? Hello. Py will be taken by whom now? Hello. Now what I'm trying to pass? Function program basic space. Hello is saying what now? Py. So what will come? Function program basics py space 22. Simple. So run the code now. Yes or no? Because 22 is by hold by whom? What? Name 1. Py is hold by hold hello. Okay. That much confusion there. Now one more confusion I'll make you there. Now Josh will be taken by whom? Name 1 or hello? Name 1. Simple. Python by whom? Hello. What will be the answer? This one now. Think once and tell me. Function program basics. Python space. What comma? Python space. Josh. Function program basics. Function topic space 3 p.m. Yes or no? Now 11 will be taken by whom? Name. Okay. What is the answer now? Function program basics Python, because hello by default Python there space 11 or 3.10.11. 11. Run the code. Okay now? No. I can pass like this also now. Now what's the answer now? Function program basics. First of all, name hello will be what? Python. So function program basics Python space 11. Okay. Now right. Function program basic space 22 space 3.10.1. Clear now? This is the thing which you have to know in the function. Perfect. Huh? Doubt? I know. What gets printed? Take time. Don't tell wrong answers. Or tell wrong answer, give some chocolate. Dark chocolate. Or wrong answer, 100 rupees fine. High or buy or both are? 100 rupees ready. Yeah. So understand here once perfectly. So UK means what? One argument I've passed there. So during call I have to pass something there now. If I don't pass, will not work there. So something I call what is now by. What is having inside this one there? High. So high gets what there? Printed. Simple. Run the code once. If I don't pass something here, you pass anything here, 1, 2, 3, or don't pass. If you don't pass, nah, will not work now, because in the declaration part you pass an argument there. During call I have to also call. If I don't call, will not get working. See, you can pass 1, 2, 3, you can pass hello, whatever it is there, not a issue there. One argument you declared here, you pass, khatam, that's the only thing, khatam. What will come? High. Okay, now what is the thing which comes? High space. Okay, na? High 5. Because this 5 is what type? Integer. Will work? No. Okay, that's why you have to be very careful. Clear now, at least? No. Simple program, okay, but don't get confused. You won't get confused also, and you won't understand also. Sir, why all these things? Simply do a plus b na will say. So don't need the question there. Simply I'll make you understand. Suppose joint account is there. Joint account means 1% or 2%, 1%. My diagram is not nice, I told you. That's why I'm engineer. Or else I've been what? A doctor. Male, female, don't ask. 2% are there. You work with Ekta Kapoor better. Or Karan Johar. Lead. So 2% are there now. 2% is what? Joint account. Okay, joint account is what? 2% should be there, compulsory. So both will hang one passbook or 2 passbooks. Now don't ask what is passbook, because you're all digital people. We never seen this passbook also, I think. So, or people some seen when you're getting scholarship or some amount there, someday we'll ask passbook, show a passbook where all your bank statements, all this will come. Okay, so both will have one passbook statement or 2 passbook statements. One. Now suppose this is what user A and this is what user B. If A enters the amount, suppose like what 500, means B doesn't have 500 rupees. Whoever enters, both having the same account now, either A enter or B enter. So what will be the amount now? Suppose starting account will be what 0 there. Okay, so A entering what 500 rupees. So if I check the balance now, how much it will be there? 500. Or B will come and say, I have not kept now, then how 500 came there? No, na. Suppose now B is reducing what? Suppose B taking what? Some amount like what? 200 minus what? 200. If I check the balance now, how much it will be now? Okay. That's the only logic here. Either A enter or B enter, whatever there, that action should be performed here. But even you can do without the functions also, or without this topic also. A plus B, A minus B can do. So now focus here now. X equal to what? I'm taking the value from what? From the user. Y value also from what? User. By default, counting will start from where? From 0 onwards. Can I start? When the game started, like 1, 2, 3, let's say 2, 3, 4, or will start from 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If I don't have amount, you don't have amount. How much amount I have now? 0. So balance equal to what I declared there? 0. So whatever the user enter, X value or Y value, user A and user B, that will be happen what here? Addition there. Or subtraction, whatever there. This logic you write, don't write, does not matter. You write, don't write from what? Line number 12 to 28. Does not matter. Simply I'm saying you, like here. This are not there, suppose now. Okay. So let me keep in comments there to make you understand. Now suppose user entering how much amount? Suppose 500 rupees. Okay, user B entering how much? 100 rupees. A plus B, x plus 5, 600. Yes or no? If I do minus part, suppose A entering what? 300. B reducing what? 100 minus 100. I don't. How much balance now? 200 now. The same program we're doing with the help of what? Functions there. Okay, that's I told you. You write 12th line or don't write. It is optional. But in the hacker rank, we have to follow some rules. That's the reason I kept here. Okay. But without those things also, you can do the program that I want to say. Now here what I done there? Before the balance, because I can't use global as what? Local as what? Global. So I have declared what is global there. If I want to use local variable as global, I have to declare what? Before only what? Global there. Okay. This you won't understand now. In the upcoming topic, you'll understand. Because here without this topic also, the program works. Yeah, global. Both you declare. If you don't have also, it works here. Let me run the code and show you. Suppose A value how much now? Suppose 300 rupees or 400 rupees. And B what is suppose 200 rupees. How much account balance now? Anything happen now without function with function? So if you know, don't also find. I'm saying as a main point. In this concept, not easy, but sometimes they ask like this code for what? With the help of function, you do and show. With the help of function, you do and show. They ask in the coding part. That's the main point here. So that's what I'm trying to explain now here. So see here, global before what? Balance. What I made it what? Global. If I don't make it as global now, then what happens here? Then whatever changes happening in this water inside this water function, that changes won't be made into the global there. Okay, whatever changes are happening inside the function, that won't be happen what outside the function there. But if I want the changes to be done outside the function also, then for that variable I have to declare what? Before only what? Global. Now changes will happen what? Inside and what? Outside. That's the main point I can use. To make you understand this topic, first again I have to go back to the global and local there again. So here, now here, 5 minutes will be enough. Okay. So this I'm keeping in the comment now. So def fn something sonam there. Suppose a equal to what there? Not a. Suppose c equal to 20 rupees or 20 whatever. Then print c. That's it. Fn. Focus properly. Okay. If I run this code, what is the output now? 20. Yes. Now suppose outside also have c value what? 20 there now. Or suppose outside 200 rupees. Globally what value there? 200. Now c equal to what there? 20. When I'm calling the function, it will take from inside or outside? Inside. Both I'm having. Outside also having, inside also having there. When I have inside also now, will be taken what? Inside and highest priority now. If I print c now, I'm just calling the function. What gets printed now? 20. But if I don't have here now, if I don't have here what c value, if I don't have here, then what happens? It will take from what now? From the global. From the global. What will be the answer of c now if I try to print now? 200. First copy this part because line by line you have to go again. Make it fast because I want to explain this total part there. Done. Okay. Now, if I print C here now, print C, what will come there? First of all, what is the first thing gets printed now? First thing, function name gets called. What is the C value? C value not there. It will take from global. What will come here? 200. Again, I'm calling outside the function C value. C value how much again there now? 200. Yes or no? Okay. Now, global not there. C not there. Local also not there. Can we use now anything there now? No. What I'll get? Name error. Name C is not defined. Yes, sir. Now, suppose local having what C value now. Okay. Now, again, if I run this program, what will be the output now? 20. But this 20 C equal 20 is local or global or local. Can we use outside the function? No. If I suppose run here na 18th line will not work. See there. At line number 18 is what? Some kind of a mistake. But now this local value, I want to use what now? Global. Then you have to declare what? Global. But not like this again. Global variable name. Not like this. Okay. Global C. Then what happens now? This C equal 20. It is what becoming now? Local and global. Anyone can use now. Okay. So what gets printed now? First function will call print C value. C value how much there? 20. Even I can use outside the function also now. What will come? 20. Got the logic now? Make up one. Copies. So we'll stop till here. Okay. Next class will continue from the 17 program. I'll come there. Okay. We'll come there. If I come in now, first function call will come. What will happen there? C value now 20. Print C. Local there, global there. Who will take now? Global. When not there inside only will be given highest priority. If I don't have this one, then what happens? 200. But once declared now, say this will understand you. This topic is not over. Okay. Again, I'll continue this topic tomorrow. This topic not over. Why? Because meeting is going to end now. That's why I'm stopping. Again tomorrow I'll again continue here. Okay. How 200 also will come there. I'll show that part also. So local slow will take at least again 10 minutes of time again. Okay. So tomorrow again I'll continue there. So I'm stopping the class now. Okay. We'll continue again from what? From here again, local and global.